The Shogun Sword? Even the name sends a shiver down your spine. It speaks of power, of mystery, of a time long past. This is not just a sword, it is a legend, a whisper through the ages. Imagine a blade forged for the most powerful warlord in Japan, the Shogun. This was not just a weapon, it was a symbol of authority and divine right. To hold this sword was to hold the fate of Japan in your hands. The Shogun Sword is more than a historical artifact, it's a portal to a time of samurai and emperors, of honor and bloodshed. Its story is one of battles won and lost, of intrigue and betrayal, and its ending remains a mystery, one that continues to fascinate and elude us.
The Shogun Sword was not born overnight. Its creation was a meticulous process, steeped in tradition and ritual. Master swordsmiths, the most skilled artisans in all of Japan, toiled for generations to create such a blade. The exact origins of the Shogun Sword are shrouded in mystery. Some stories say it was forged for the first shogun, Minamoto no Yoritomo, in the late 12th century. Others claim it was a gift from a powerful emperor to a favored shogun. Regardless of its precise beginnings, the sword quickly became an object of reverence and fear. Wielded in countless battles, the Shogun Sword tasted victory after victory. It became synonymous with the shogun's authority. The sword was a symbol of power, a physical manifestation of the shogun's rule. The sword was passed down from one shogun to another, each owner adding to its legend.
The Shogun Sword seemed invincible, destined to rule Japan forever. But then it vanished. Its disappearance is as sudden and inexplicable as its rise to prominence. One day it was there, a gleaming symbol of power. The next it was gone, vanished. Some whisper that the sword was stolen, perhaps by a jealous rival, eager to usurp the shogun's power, or maybe a disgruntled ninja seeking revenge for a perceived injustice. Others believe that the sword was hidden away, spirited away to a secret location for safekeeping. The most intriguing theory suggests the sword was lost in battle, not captured by the enemy, but swallowed by the earth itself during a particularly fierce confrontation. Whatever the truth, the Shogun Sword vanished from the annals of history. It became the stuff of legend, a tale whispered around campfires and in hushed tones.
Unearthing the past, the modern hunt for a lost legacy.
The Shogun Sword may be lost, but it is not forgotten.
Even today, centuries after its disappearance, people are still searching for it.
Historians, archaeologists, and treasure hunters from around the world are captivated by the mystery.
They pore over ancient texts, decipher cryptic maps, and follow tenuous leads.
The search for the Shogun Sword is fraught with challenges.
Centuries have passed since the sword was last seen.
Time has a way of erasing even the most indelible marks.
Wars have been fought, cities built and destroyed, and natural disasters have reshaped the landscape.
Despite these obstacles, the search continues.
Driven by a thirst for knowledge, a desire for adventure, and perhaps even a touch of greed, these modern-day explorers refuse to let the legend of the Shogun Sword die.
They are united in their belief that the sword is out there, somewhere, waiting to be found.
The Shogun Sword remains elusive, its location a secret still locked away by the sands of time. But its legend endures. It serves as a reminder of a bygone era, a time of samurai and shoguns, of honor and bloodshed. The sword is a symbol of Japan's rich and tumultuous past. The hunt for the Shogun Sword is about more than just finding a lost artifact. It's about connecting with history, unraveling a centuries-old mystery, and keeping a legend alive. Whether the sword is ever found or not, its story will continue to fascinate and inspire us. The Shogun Sword is out there, somewhere, and perhaps, just perhaps, one day it will resurface, its secrets revealed at last. Until then, the hunt continues, the legend lives on.